So is this a popular song? Oh, hey guys, it's your girl Kate from Harrisburg's Little Black Book. And I know you hear a little bit of music in the background. Something about Don't Worry. I don't know the song too well, but it sounds pretty good. So what you say?
I said, don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right.
Everything's going to be all right. Well, you heard her say, yeah, man. So we had to bring you a little bit, take you to Jamaica, give you the Jamaican experience, because we went to Halfway Tree Jamaican restaurant.
Yeah, man.
So my fellow Harrisburgians that are Jamaican, please excuse me. Don't be offended by my fake accent.
Or me either.
No, actually, I have my friend Tracy here now. She's from Virginia Beach, but she's been around Jamaicans a little bit more. But I brought her on here to taste the food with me.
To taste a little bit for you.
Yeah, with the accent. Don't laugh at me, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started because we know that's the main thing. You want to know what's going on. So Halfway Tree Jamaican Grocery, that's what it's called. It's on, I think it's 1248 Market Street. So it's not the little green one. It's a new one. It's been there a little over a year. It's a little hole in the wall. Y'all always know that the good food comes from the holes in the wall
all the time.
Now I'm reviewing their curry chicken today. But before I've gone already, but I just hadn't reviewed it. It's really good though. But if you're on, like, say if you're coming down from Klein Village. Oh, let me turn this down so you can hear me. So if you're coming down Klein Village on down Market Street and you come straight down, so it's going to be after you cross 13th Street. And if you're coming up from Cameron, it's going to be, so it's on your, if you're coming down from Market Street, it's on your right hand side after you cross over. It's near the laundromat. If you're coming from Cameron Street, if you're coming up Market Street, it's on the left hand side. So it's called Halfway Tree Jamaican Grocery. Anyway, so let me stop gabbing. So first off, what are we tasting first, Tracy?
Let's taste the curry chicken, man.
Okay, now you're talking regular. You know, I don't have the accent for real. Now I need you to come on and kick in with the accent.
You don't have no accident, man. My husband has an accent. See? Please don't be offended.
Oh, so she's trying to show you. This is the curry chicken plate. Looks very good. Can't wait to taste it. Now, I am a little, I didn't want rice and beans. It said rice and peas. So it doesn't have peas. Like it's actually beans. So I hope it's good. Let's see. I'm going to let you taste it first, Tracy. Let me get a fork.
Okay. There's curry chicken, there's rice and beans, and there's a little cabbage. So I'm going to taste a little bit of the cabbage.
And that's a pretty big plate. It was only $13.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good price, right?
It is.
Now, if it was good, let me let your accent come on out.
Yeah, man, that's delicious, man.
Now we're on the camera, you're freezing up. You should have heard her when we were off camera. She was talking good. I mean, she sounded authentic. Come on, Tracy.
Man.
Don't be shy, man. You said Irie, man. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Don't get too comfortable. No. That's the curry chicken?
Mm-hmm.
What it tastes like? Let me see.
It's really good.
Let's see.
It's seasoned well.
Because you cook curry chicken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's seasoned really well. I like it. The gravy's nice. Nice gravy.
Nice gravy?
Mm-hmm.
It is good. It's seasoned pretty well.
It's delicious.
I'm not surprised that it's good because I've had their food before. I haven't had this.
Mm-hmm.
I had other items like the curry goat, and the shrimp something, the shrimp kebab.
Oh, kebab.
I had the what else did I have? Oh my God, their seafood mac is so good. Now let's taste this cabbage. Now, what did you think about the cabbage?
I like the cabbage. The cabbage is delicious, but cabbage is my favorite vegetable. So.
My God, hey, come on here, come on through.
Cabbage is good.
This cabbage is good.
Has little peppers in it and stuff. Has a little spice.
Just a little dab of spice.
Mm-hmm,
so for those of you that don't like spice, you can still eat the cabbage. No. Does it sound a little bit Jamaican?
Just a little bit.
Or more. See, I've been around Africans more than Jamaican, so it might slip and slide a little bit. Now let me taste these beans.
Rice and beans.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's not bad. It's not like there's some rice and beans are popping. It's not terrible, but it's not like, ooh. How did you like the...
It's okay.
Well, without the gravy. You need the gravy, right?
I think so.
You need the gravy for it to pop. But it's still, it's kind of flavorful. Let me try it again. So, but look, this plate for $13. It's a huge plate. And you see we're sharing it. And depending on the day, we might have leftovers. And we might not.
It is delicious though.
It's good. The beans and rice, like they did have the option of Spanish rice, even though it's Jamaican. But Tracy convinced me to get the rice and beans.
Because I like rice and peas. And then you generally have the coconut milk inside.
Yeah, and then they have the
different,
the pigeon peas and stuff like that. But yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. So, I mean, the rice, it's good. To me, the rice and beans are just good. They're not great. But the curry chicken and the cabbage.
The cabbage is banging.
Ooh, what would you give the cabbage out of a 5?
I give the cabbage a 10. I love the cabbage.
Out of a 5, you give the cabbage a 10. Now, Tracy, man, you said you didn't want much, so don't you be eating my cabbage too much. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna keep going. So, I would give the cabbage a 5 out of 5. What would you give the curry chicken?
Curry chicken, I would probably give it. I would give it a 5. The curry chicken's good.
You would give it a 5? It's very good.
I like it. I think it's seasoned really well.
Seasoned
That's
really
the most
well.
important thing.
It's a little salty for me. You don't think it's a little? Oh, you know what? Because we haven't. Have we been eating out? Or we've been eating in house. The last day and a half.
It is a little salty.
It's a little salty, so I would give it a 4. But it's really good. I like it's very authentic. You can tell that there's not anything canned or bad.
It's seasoned well.
Everything's seasoned well. Okay, before we wrap up, we got 2 more things. Oh yeah. How do you say 2? 2 more things.
I like to say 3.
You like to say 3? So we bought 3 things, but we got 2 things today.
3 things.
Okay, so these are the plantains.
The fried plantains. It's just a basic.
Look at them. They're looking nice. Well, you know what? Sometimes fried plantains, they're not fully fried. They're not fully cooked. I like them. The darker it is, the more the flavor comes out. The sweetness comes out. So they're fried really good. They're not super greasy. Because sometimes I've ordered plantains and it's grease at the bottom of
with oil.
Yeah, so they, you can see that they take time, that they're not giving you all the oil in the world.
It is delicious.
Very good. Uh-oh, something got in here. I enjoy them. But there's a lady that fries the plantains. I've never had sweet plantains. She puts garlic powder and onion powder.
Oh, okay.
And when she fries them, it's banging.
Really?
So because of this, I'll give these a 3. They're good, but I give them a 3. You give them, what you give them?
I like them. I'll give them a 5.
You give them a 5? I'll give them a 3.
If you can fry a sweet bland plantain, that's good to me.
Well, I mean, the flavor is good, but it's nothing like, because, with having tasted so many different types, man. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so lastly, you put your bone beside our beef patty.
It was on a napkin.
We have a beef patty. I'll let you taste it first.
Okay. Let's see. Try to break it a little bit.
Come on, give us a little flair now.
It's delicious. It looks really delicious. It
Tracy,
has what?
You're supposed to give us some Jamaican flair.
Oh. Okay, man. Now this is nice and flaky. The crust.
Yes.
It's nice filling inside. It looks really, really good, man. So let me try. Awesome, man.
Let's see. Look.
It's really, really good,
Is that
man.
all you want?
Yes, the patty is really good.
It is nice and flaky and soft, and it's not dry. Sometimes you get the beef patties all dry.
It's not dry.
And then the inside is dry. This is moist.
It's nice and moist inside. And it's spicy. It's a little kick, but it's not that bad. This is good.
This is really nice.
I like the flakiness of the crust because sometimes it's too gummy,
too hard,
and chewy,
too
but
gummy.
this is really good.
Or it's all dried out. This is perfect.
This is delicious.
This is really good. What would you give this?
1 to 5?
Mm-hmm.
5? I love it. I'm easy.
Remember, this is social media. You have to watch your words. So, yeah, this is really good. I would give it a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, again, I would say a 4. It's really good, but the flavoring, it's great. It's good, but I've had a little bit better. The filling,
Yeah, the filling I think is really good.
it's good, but it's not bam. So I give it a 4. So overall, me gonna give this halfway 3 because of this and the other things I had before. I'm going to give them a 3.9. What are you gonna give them, Tracy?
I guess overall, probably a 4.
Okay,
Only
3.4.
because it's a little salted. The chicken was a little on the salty side.
Okay.
But I do love the patty. The patty's delicious, and the plantains are delicious.
You know what? After tasting the curry chicken, because normally the beef patty is the saltiest thing. The beef patty is not as salty as the curry chicken.
The curry chicken is true.
So it's actually really good.
That a true man.
That a true. All right. Well, thank you guys for bearing with me. I hope you go and check out Halfway Tree Jamaican spot. Let me put on a little bit more music for you. This is your girl Kay from Harrodsburg with the Black Book. And I'll see you next time. Halfway Tree, 1249 Market Street.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Thank Tracy. Everyone say thank you, Tracy, for joining and give us a little spice.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.